Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Bahashim. All praises and glories due. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to the elect. I'm out here again to do the work of the Heavenly Father, to let you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans know that we're the biblical Israelites according to the Bible. And we're coming out here to prophesy the downfall of America and let you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans know who you are according to the Bible. Now, I was out here. Now, today is the first day of what they would call, Pride Month. And right now, we got a Pride Festival going on right now. And we're going to go through the scriptures, and we're going to bring those out. And I'm going to let you guys know, according to the Bible, what's acceptable to God and what's not acceptable to the Most High. So I'm going to start out with because basically this place is Sodom and Gomorrah all over again, man. You got these weirdos, these alphabetical people doing all these doing this, this crazy shit, and they're making it seem like it's righteous. You know what I'm saying? So they want everybody to come and accept who they are. You know what I'm saying? And let them be who they want to be. Let them bring that shit to your kids, to your schools. They want to indoctrinate your kids with this shit, man. So we're here to tell you, speak to, to play, to talk, to tell the people that this is going off. You know what I'm saying? Now, you being a homosexual, it's like, man, you being a letter people. Say that, man. Put the video. You being a letter people, alphabetical person. All these are things that God does not have no delight in, man. So now they got this big this pride month, and right now they got a fucking festival down at the lakefront of Milwaukee, where these letter people are doing all these old abominable things down there, man. You know what I'm saying? So you go down there, it's nothing but wickedness and filth right now, man. Unbelievable, man. It's crazy how it is, and all these people accept it, man. The majority of these people that's walking down the street, they're on their way to this place, man. You got a lot of foreigners, a lot of our people, and you definitely got Esau in the mix, all mix of races are going down to this abominable place so they can get their freak on, man. You look at some of these people, they look like the average Mojo, but these people are the ones that's got that wickedness upon them, man. So all these people are going down to this freak fest to let their freakness out, man. And then when, the Lord is going to judge this place, man, like he did Sodom and Gomorrah. And it's coming, man. It's only a matter of time, man. So we're going to keep preaching this until this thing actually happens. We can't wait till this all break loose, man. Because a lot of these people that's out here today are wicked as hell, man. These people are wicked, man. But they want you to take them, accept them who they are. But as soon as you speak what you believe and what you know, they come up against you with a nasty tone. You know what I'm saying? They want everybody to accept who they are, but they won't accept your beliefs. They won't take your belief because they count your beliefs as hate. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep doing it, though. Let me go. This is 2 Peter, chapter 2, verse 4. For if God spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell and delivered them unto chains of darkness, to be reserved until judgment, and spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the eighth person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemning them with an overthrow, and making them an example of those that after should live ungodly. That's right. So you having this pride fest and so on and so forth. Lord said he's going to destroy this place, man, like he did Sodom and Gomorrah. Because this is getting out of hand, man. These people are forcing this on you people left to right. They constantly shoving this shit down your throat. But you got to tell these people this, they don't want to hear this. So we come out, we're gonna speak on it. Thus said the Bible, man. Thus said the Bible. So whether they hear or forbear. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of wickedness getting ready to go down here in Babylon the Great, man. But it says, in turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemning them with an overthrow. That's right. You know. So and it reads, condemning and making them example to those that after should live ungodly. So if you do what Sodom and Gomorrah has done, you're going to get the same punishment Sodom and Gomorrah is getting. When it turned the cities into ashes, and that's what's getting ready to come out to America by the thermonuclear missiles, man. Because America's her sins has reached the heavens, man. You know, and that's the nature of the so-called white man. He gives you that liberty to do whatever the fuck you want to do, man, in this society, man. You could be an alphabetical person. You could be whatever you big gang member, drug dealers, whatever, so on and so forth, man. You know. So these are the things that the so-called white man is giving the people the liberty to do. And all the people are starting to accept this lifestyle. It's starting to become a norm. And that's how Esau gets down. He gradually starts to, he's gradually trying to lay all his bullshit upon you people. He do it in a gradual style, man. He gradually do things. He don't just straight up, he gradually get you accustomed to it. That's why they got these drag queens. He got the drag queens reading the cheap kids and shit in schools. Motherfucking dressed with a mustache and with makeup and shit on, with a full beard. It's total confusion, man. And that's why the Lord is going to destroy this place because of the confusion, man. And that's what Babylon the Great means. Babylon means confusion. So it's only a matter of time before all hell breaks loose here in Babylon the Great, man. You know. And these people are going to find out the hard way, man. Because we come out here, we warn the people of what's getting ready to come upon the world. Whether they hear or forbear. You know what I'm saying? So when that time comes, people ain't going to have no excuses, man. How you doing? You know? So, let me read this again. For if God spared not angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell, and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved until judgment, and spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the eighth person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly. You know, and that's what's getting ready to come upon this world right now. But it's going to be fire, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like the days of Noah, man. When the people were out there doing their thing, eating, marrying, doing all this, the Lord brought that flood unbeknownst to these people, man. Well, no, they knew about it. They knew it was coming, but they just didn't know when. Because Noah preached for, 400 plus years, man. And so all these years, people just thought he was out there doing it in vain. And just like they think we're doing it in vain out here right now, doing what we're doing. But pretty soon, like everything we're preaching, that's getting ready to come upon this earth, man. All hell is getting ready to come upon here in Babylon the Great, you know. So it's only a matter of time before all hell break loose and you people find yourselves in a pitiful case because you going up against the going up against the Lord's laws, statutes, and commandments, man. So when that day comes, man, you're gonna find out, man, that you've been put in a fucked up position, man. You know, because you went and took the broad way. You know, you took the bait. So now you're gonna pay the price, man. You know. And that's why we say, we entered there in the straight gate, man. The gate of difficulty, the position of difficulty, man. You know? We're not going to get involved with the world of this place, man. We're going to stay within our parameters, man, within this truth. Do what's going to get us delivered out of here when the times when all hell break loose, man. That's what we're out here for. We ain't out here to be no motherfucking no superstar or a well-liked brother in the truth. Yeah, we're doing this because we try to get delivered, try to save our soul, man. So if it comes, hey, whatever, you know. We're just out here to do the work of the Lord, man. You know, keep going, man. You know. I'm just doing this freestyle, so I'm trying to think of it. This is the book of Galatians, chapter 6, 6 and 7. It says, be not deceived, for Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. That's right. You know, like we said, the Bible always said, you know, he made Sodom and Gomorrah an example of how not to live, man. But Esau had went and did the opposite. He went and did, he had made this, giving these people top-notch rights, man, where they can be whatever the fuck they want to be. And if you say something to them or say something about them, you can be, convicted. They can charge you with some shit, man. I mean, you know, they can charge you with hate crime or some shit like that. So yeah, Esau is giving them these upper rights, letting them, you know, so they can be whoever they want to be, man. You know, but that time is coming to an end, man. That time is coming to an end. We're slowly but surely getting to the point where all hell is getting ready to break loose. You can see it here, man. You can see it happening, man. You know. So these people are basically mocking the Most High, man. That's what they're doing. They're mocking the Most High, saying, hey, we doing whatever we want to do, and ain't nothing gonna happen to us. That's basically what they're saying. Until the Lord casts judgment on this place, and then it's gonna be too late for these folks, man. We can't wait. We can't wait till that day come, man. You know, we can't wait, you know. People are getting ready to go. They're going out doing their thing, you know. But we're watching, man. We're watching and see what's happening out here, man. So, where's that scripture at? This is 1 Peter. I'm gonna start at 5 and 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. That's right. So you got to be circumspect. So, you know, when you're in this world, man, especially when you're in the truth, you got to understand, you know, what you're dealing with, man, who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? You can't trust nothing in this side either, man. You know, Esau's going to bring all kind of tricks and shit among the people, man, so he can really get his upper hand on you, man. But if you stay in this truth and you stay under the umbrella of Yahweh Shemi Yahushua, he can't touch you, man. And he knows this, man. I mean, yeah, he can physically come at you and block you up, maybe take you, but he can't take your faith. You know what I'm saying? He can't take the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Yahushua from you, man. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the point where you'd rather see death than that happen for him to take that away from you. And how are you going to do that? By giving you an MOTV and having you believe in his world system, believing in the image of the beast. So we're not going to fall for none of the shit that Esau's going to try to bestow on the people, man. And he's going to get a lot of people, man, with this, man. That's why we telling you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, be sober, be vigilant, man. This nigga's out here, he's gobbling motherfuckers up, left and right, man. You can see all these people are getting ready to go through, you know, these are the people that's going to go catch that fire, man, when all hell breaks loose, man. You know, their party's kicking off right now, man. You know, they down there partying up a storm, man. Those alphabetical people, man. You can hear the music pumping right now. Well, this time is getting ready to come, man. When all hell is getting ready to break loose, man. We're gonna be out here to warn the people that what's getting ready to come upon the earth is gonna be death and destruction, man. And all hell is getting ready to break loose out here, man. Sooner than people think, man. You know, it's a good time. What's the day? I think today, what's today? Friday? Yeah, Friday, people getting off work. It's about that time of people getting off work. They're finna go out here and they're finna go party, eat good, drink, get wild and crazy here at this fucking Pride Fest, man. Do all kind of wonderful, crazy crazy, freaky ass shit, man. You know? So it's only a matter of time, man. We can't wait till the Lord come and destroy this place, man. This place is Babylon for sure. Total confusion here in this place, man. You know? It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walks about, seeking whom he may devour. That's right. And he's doing that, man. He's doing that right now. He's got a lot of our people caught up into this shit, man. He and gobble, he and what they say, and he devoured many of our people, man. Many of our people have been devoured by the so-called white man, dude. So it's only a matter of time for this thing comes to light, man. Only a matter of time, man. For you people find out you've been on the wrong side of the fence, you know what I'm saying? We only out here to warn you, let you know that the so-called white man is the devil the Bible speaks of. And a lot of these people are going to get caught up in the up-and-coming disasters that's getting ready to come upon the earth, you know? They try to look at us, say we the party poopers and shit. We're getting in the way of their fun. We're not doing nothing. We just preaching His word. If you want to be wicked, you got all the freedom in the world to do that. Esau gave it to you. We're just letting you know what's coming, what the consequences are coming, you know, with that. You know what I'm saying? See, Esau don't give you the small. He give you that small print and the little small letters and shit. But you know, we giving it to you in big, broad signs, letting you know, hey, all hell is getting ready to break loose. And if you live in this type of lifestyle, you're going to be destroyed here. You know, you got a lot of our people are heading down to this place, man. There's a lot of people going down to this freak of nature, man. You know. You know, a lot of Jake just going down there for food and drinks and just to party because he don't care. A lot of Jake go, oh man, you know, I'm just going down there for the drinks and the food and they're having fun. You know, yeah, what you think is gonna happen down there, man? You're gonna get drunk. There's a couple of these motherfuckers gonna try to take advantage of you. You're gonna be drinking. They're gonna be giving you free drinks. They're gonna really go, especially if you go down there, you're a straight man. They're gonna really go after your ass. Give you all kind. Next thing you know, you got some motherfuckers blowing your ride. You think it's a woman? It's a fucking couple of dudes down there, man. You people better wake the fuck up, man. You don't know what the fuck you about to walk into down there at that freak place, man. A lot of Jakes are, I'm straight out. I'm just going down there for the food, the drinks, man. Everything will be booming, the music good. You know, man, you gotta be out your fucking mind, man. You go into some sick ass shit like that, man, with all that wickedness down there, man. Shit. You don't know what the motherfuckers put in your drink. You find yourself floating in the motherfucking middle of Lake Michigan on a little raft. You don't know how the fuck you got out there. Cause you done fucking let this fucking devil, you know, indoctrinate you with this dumbass bullshit, man. You don't know what fucking shit they putting in them drinks down there to fuck with these people like that. They taking all these fucking crazy ass drugs and shit. Ecstasy and all this old shit. You go down there, they put that shit in you, spike your drink, you be fucked up for the rest of your life, man. And here you walking around with a fucking pink slippers and a big ass fucking dress, and a big ass mustache with lipsticks and shit, you know. Motherfuckers better leave these fucking, you know, you better, you know, leave them fucking weirdos alone. You know, this is not our rest, man. You're not supposed to be out here fucking around like this, man. You know, a lot of jakes, you can't tell them nothing. That month, all these fucking weirdos go down here to the what they call the Summerfest ground, do all their freaky shit, man. And we can't wait till the Lord come and destroy this place, man. This is the worst shit in the world, man. You know, you get a lot of these single women that go down there because they can't get a man because they're too high. They look for a high value man. They don't know that, you know, there's a lot of men out here, but they want some certain type of man. You know what I'm saying? So they down there too, they're down there just to get their freak on because they ain't getting on the night, you know what I'm saying? Like she would if she had a man in the house. But don't get it twisted, these hoes are freaks. They can get it anytime. But what I'm saying is they going down there with their friends and all that shit and do all kind of letter people shit. So, and some of these women, they say they're not gay, but they still go down there, and then when they come out, they go both ways after a while. They dipped into the juice, you know. So this is the book of Ephesians, chapter 6. I'm going to start at 10. And it reads, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that you may be able to stand, against the wiles of the devil." That's right. So we're going to put the entire armor of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai on, so we can withstand the wiles of the devil, man. And our armor is this truth, man. Getting this truth and understanding, man. So we can understand everything this fucking devil's trying to bring down to us, man. Because we got the cheat code. We go deep into it. And we can see what this devil is bringing on to the people. And that's why we separate ourselves from this world, so we don't get caught up in the same thing, man. But you people that's in this worldly mind state, this carnal mind state, are going to get caught up in the wiles of the devil and be destroyed in these days to come, man. And really rightfully so, because you know that what's going off. This is weirdo shit, man. This is not normal. This is weirdo shit to the fullest, man. Total confusion, man. You know, and it reads, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world." That's right. So we ruling against, spiritual powers, man, on the evil, wicked side, man. I mean, spiritual demons on the wicked side. So you know what I'm saying? So we gotta, we know that we doing this on a spiritual level as well, man. Fighting demons on a spiritual level, man. So it's not always carnal. It's always, it's a full battle, man. That's why you gotta have your mind right and stay in the spirit at all times, man. Because the devil want to catch you catch you while you ain't looking, man. While you off guard, like I said, the devil's walking like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. But if you on your point, you got this, you all the way, you got the full armor of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai on, you're gonna have time to brace yourself for these things that's coming, man. Kind of maneuver, man. Move around. It says, "Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, having done all to stand." That's right. That's right. And that's what we're doing. We're coming out here on the highways and byways, putting up videos to make our election and calling sure, so we can withstand the evil days that's getting ready to come upon the earth, man. The great evil is coming upon the earth sooner than people think, man. So we come out here, we do the work to make our calling and election sure. So we don't get caught up in all this wickedness that's getting ready to come upon the earth. It's coming really, really soon, man. And we only can warn people so much what's to come, whether they hear or forbear. You know what I'm saying? And it reads, "Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with the truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness." That's right, man. That's right. We coming out here, we preaching this truth 100%, uncut. Whether they hear or forbear, we're going to bring this truth out, and we're going to give it to the people, man. To let them know that, hey, what you're doing is going off, and you're going to be destroyed for it, man. And that's the truth. And the Lord is only looking for the elect. He's not all for everybody. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. We're just coming out to spread this word that, whoever have an ear may hear. Whoever don't, hey, ain't no sweat off our backs. We just doing the work of the Lord, like He told us to do. Come out here and do the work, whether they hear or forbear. So we're gonna keep doing this work and telling this truth until the Lord closes the doors, or whatever happens. You know what I'm saying? But it reads, "And your feet shall stand." It's like, "And your feet shall stand with the preparation of the gospel of peace." That's right. "Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked." That's right. And that's what we're doing, man. Let me go over this again. It says, "Above all, taking the shield of faith." That's what we got, faith, man. It takes faith to come out here and do the work of the Heavenly Father in the midst of wolves, man. Because the Lord said He's going to send you out as doves in the midst of wolves, man. The sheep amongst the wolves, it's like, So that's what we're doing, man. Because everybody ain't going to be with what I'm talking. What I'm saying, people are going to be against this, man. You know what I'm saying? It says, above all, take the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. That's right. Because there's going to be a lot of fiery darts that the so-called white man is going to be shooting our way, man. On the whole world. But we're going to be able to withstand that, though. See? And it says, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the spirit of which, it's like it says, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the spirit, which is the word of the Most High. That's right. You know, the salvation is what we're trying to, well, that's what we're striving for right now. The salvation of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because all hell is getting ready to break loose here in Babylon. The Lord is coming with great tribulations to this earth, man. Whether they hear or forbear. This word is going out, man. People think this is a joke. You know, but this word is going out. We're gonna continue to push this word, no matter whether they hear or forbear, man. And it says, praying always with all the prayer and supplication in the spirit, watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplications for all saints. That's right. That's right, man. Because if you in this truth, you're going to get all those fiery darts that's going to be coming upon you, man. That Esau is going to bring to you, man. So we got to be on point, man. Whether they hear or forbear, whether they like us or hate us, man. You know, we're going to do what's right in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. And come out and do this work in truth and sincerity, man. You know, and we're going to put that whole armor on so we withstand the fiery darts of this devil, man, and the people that's out here too. You know, because like it says in 2 Peter, think not as strange that you go through these darts, these fiery darts. You know, roughly paraphrasing. So we got to be prepared for all this, man. That's getting ready to come upon the earth, man. You know. Let me keep going here. Slide you. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 5. I'm going to read, I'm going to go 5, I'm starting at 1. But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. That's right, man. So the Lord is, yeah.
Hey, what are you reading?
Reading the Bible.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Well, where's your church at?
Now, this is church, man. I don't got no building. I do it, you know, right from here, man. You know. Why? What's your nationality?
Mexican.
Yeah.
It's just crazy because I've been struggling talking to God.
Really?
You know, struggling with my sins. And I actually go to this church. And they confronted me about my sins and that I have to change. I have to repent.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been struggling.
Okay.
And I've just been noticing God reaching out, I guess.
Right.
In a way.
Right.
And I come across, you caught my eye.
Right.
You know?
Wow. You see?
You know, it feels like he still pursues me in the midst of my sin. Even
Right.
though I'm still sinning and choosing other things, he's still trying to grab my attention.
How you doing? Well, you know that you are part of the 12 tribes of Israel, don't you? You ever heard of that? You're tribe. You said you're Mexican?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get one.
Yeah.
Should have had another sign, but I got it. This sign is kind of screwed, messed up, but this is what I'm preaching, to let all the people on the earth know who they are. You said you from the tribe of Issachar, that's a Mexican. That's part of the 12 tribes of Issachar. These are the true 12 tribes of Israel right here.
Really?
Yeah. But they changed that. They put a covenant cast over the people. Who would do that? The devil. So he got everybody believing that these people, Negroes, West Indians, Asians, getting killed.
What about Asian people or
What is your father?
well, he's Mexican. Yeah, they're both
Yeah.
Mexican, but I'm asking like, how come Mexico? Why not?
These are 12 tribes, guys. Like it says in the Bible, it's only 12 tribes. These are the true people of the Bible, man. These are the 12 tribes of Israel. That's the truth. I can't, that's the truth. And I can bring down the scripture. This is all the people according to the Bible. But they took this and they hid it from the people so you don't know who you are. So when you call upon who people, it's going to be called Jesus, who his real name is Yahushua, you won't be saved. But this is who you are.
Yeah.
It's a car. You one of the 12 tribes, brother. And that's why you probably came over here, and it's all in the curses, man.
It's crazy too. I was in my car waiting for my girlfriend to come home from work.
Mm-hmm.
Just scrolling on TikTok one night.
Mm-hmm.
She calls me and she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, just waiting for you." She's like, "Are you in your car watching TikTok?" I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Just go out for a walk and go talk to Jesus."
Yep. That's right.
Yeah, go talk to God. I was like, fine. So I get in the scooter. Just what? Coincidence? I just find you here in the street?
That's because the Lord is calling you, man. You are the true biblical Israelites according to the Bible. Because it says, how did black people get here? We're part of the tribe too. We came here on slave ships, and the Bible gave us all the signs who we are and how we, to tell us, to let the people know who we are. It's all in here, man. Deuteronomy 28. You can start at.
Do you have what's your?
Well, I direct people to the men that showed me. You go on YouTube. You got YouTube?
Yeah.
Go on YouTube. You can put in GMS. Great Millstone. Great Millstone. It's just gonna say Great Millstone. These are the men that taught me. There's Latinos, there's black brothers, there's Puerto Rican brothers, on down the line. Yep. That's your mother brother too. Yep. So these are the true. We coming back, man. We're getting ready to be delivered. So the Lord is going to start delivering these people on this side out of here. America is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, brother. And that's why the Lord brought you here, so you can hear this. And you go on there, there's Latino brothers there.
But like, I want to keep in contact with you. Is that like?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Mine is
What's your phone number?
Go on my YouTube page.
Yeah.
It's Maya Cook 144. It's Maya. Maya Maya. KAH 144. Try that one. That's me. That's my page. I do the work and let people know who they are according to the Bible.
Nice.
So
am I gonna be on YouTube?
Yeah. But I'm just here. But the warning is, man, you are part of the 12 tribes of Israel. The Lord has come to save his people from the disaster which is getting ready to come upon the earth. Now, I would advise you to go check out those videos, get edified, learn who you are.
But you're not always here, right? You're like out and about in the street?
Yep, sometimes I'm on the other side, but I come here every other week. I rotate streets. And this is the truth, man. You come here, you can learn this truth, brother, and trust me, you're doing the work of the Lord, man.
What's your name again?
Mayaka.
Armando.
All right, no, sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Armando.
yeah, because we are getting ready to be delivered out of here, man.
And how'd you know he's real? Or?
Who? What they call Jesus, through the book, man. And you learn through them brothers. You're going to go get your Bible, get a study plan set, because you're going to learn a lot of stuff. And there's going to be history involved. There's going to be current events involved. There's going to be a lot of stuff, and you're going to be amazed about this truth. Now, get a Bible, so don't take everything we say. Do the research for yourself. Learn. Okay, they said this. Okay, let me go research. And you say, oh, shit, Max, they tell the truth. Okay, let me try this. You're going to see all the things going to lead that you are the true person, your family, your bloodline. It's out of this. We all family. We brothers, man. But they got us pinned against each other so we don't come back to this truth. They got us fighting each other. They got black on black crime. Because that's in the book. It says brothers don't fight because we are the true people. Now, if you look around the world, who are the people mainly suffering in this world? It's Latinos, blacks,
Minorities,
and minorities. And we don't, that's who God is coming to deliver, brother.
Wow.
Get us out of the state, put us in our natural state. We're going to be in heaven. We're going to live forever. Well, heaven is going to be on earth, but we're going to be in a different condition. It's going to be a lovely condition, heavenly condition, where we ain't going to be working for no one. We're going to have everything we want.
Love you, man.
Now go check out that video, brother.
I will.
Check it out and get some understanding. You are a chosen. Look, you are part of this, man. You are part of that. Don't throw this away. This is for your life. This is you going to heaven. This is you, brother.
God bless.
Okay, don't throw it away. Get in those videos, man.
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, man. Like I was out here, man. Let me get back into it. See, because Esau is a forger of lies, man. He's a father of all lies. And it reads here, it says, but ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. That's right. And that's, hopefully this brother take heed and get this word and go out and use it, man. Come back to the Heavenly Father while the doors of mercy are still open, man. This brother seemed real concerned, man. He looked at, when I told him, man, this is him, his truth, his spirit, his livelihood. His look on his face was like, whoa, man. He couldn't believe it, man. His face just lit up when I showed him the 12 tribe sign. I got to get another sign. This one's all ripped up, but I got to get another sign so I can, show the brothers, But yeah. Basically that's what we out here to do. That's why out here we catch the people, we give them the word, whether they hear or forbear. And his brother, hopefully, Lord willing, that he catch this. Go look at the videos I showed him, Great Millstone. When he hit it, brothers was out there doing the work, man. He was like, oh, okay. He said, what about you? And he wanted to know what I do. And I showed him my page. He was like, okay, yeah. Because sometimes I'm here and sometimes I'm on the other side too, because if there's no parking spots over here, I have to go to the other side where there's mostly always going to be parking spots. You know what I'm saying? So I got to kind of, balance in between, But I just had to let this little young guy know, man. He came, he was crazy. He drove past, he did a U-turn. Say, hey, man, what are you reading? Told him the Bible. He was like, oh, really? He's like, it's funny. I was just riding, my girlfriend told me, go out there and talk to Jesus. I'm like, you hate using that word, but that's what he said. And then I gave him the information and told him who he was according to the Bible, showed him the 12 tribe sign, and about to go into some scriptures and let him know, but sometimes the spirit, I got to get used to this, going through the scriptures and telling people my blood is, it's like I'm so fired up, man. And then my head is going 100 miles an hour. I wanted to show him all the scriptures, but like I say, if I had, hopefully this brother get into it, man. Let me say it like that. Hopefully this brother get it and take it and run with it, man. Don't be caught up in this shit, man. Don't get caught up in this world, man. Don't get caught up in the hard, the language we use, man. The harsh language. Get the understanding, man, and come back to the Lord while the doors of mercy are still open, man. So hopefully he get this and he take it and run. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that once. I couldn't think of the brothers, the Latino brothers, man. This is a Habakkuk chapter 2 and 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me up and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth. That's right, because we running, man. We running. That's in this truth. We running like a motherfucker, man. You know, because we running for salvation, running from the disasters that's getting ready to come upon this earth, man. So we doing what we supposed to do according to the Bible, man. You know, and the Lord answered and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth. For the vision is yet for the appointed time, but the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. That's right. So it will not tarry. So this is what we're doing. We're coming out here. We're warning the people that you are the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, and that you are the ones that's going to be delivered out of this hellhole, man, that's getting ready to come upon the earth. You know? And hopefully we are part of that number, man. Hopefully we're part of that number, man. You know, there's a lot of homosexual shit going down here, man. A lot of homosexual shit is going down here, and that's going to get judged when the Lord returns, man. We can't wait, man. We cannot wait until that day the Lord returns and destroy this place off the face of the earth, man. You know, we can't wait, and it's coming. Believe you me, it's coming, man. It's coming. The end is near, man. We're at the end of this place, man. If you can't see it, that's because the Lord had closed your eyes to see this, man. You know. And all I can always say, man, don't take our word for it. Listen to the brothers. Get your Bible. Get your pen and pad. Write it down. Do your own research. Don't believe it. Check it out. You're gonna see everything's gonna match up. If you got a brain, if you got a mind, you serious. You're gonna come down and try it, man. It won't be bullshit, man. So we out here to spread this word, let people know who they are according to the Bible. Hopefully people will get it, and that's part of the elect. That's the elect that's gonna get it, man. You know, he said, that's funny. The dude said his girlfriend told him to go out and go walk and talk to Yahushua. But he said Jesus, but it's Yahushua. He rolled past. This is crazy how he did a 360, man. It was funny, just like, yeah, that's the word of Yahushua, man. And then I showed them the brothers of Great Millstone, show their videos, because these brothers are more, what they would call articulate in bringing out this truth, man. They're more deep and within depth. I can do it, but I just like, you know, for a brother that's new, man, get in there, you know, and learn from the best, man. That's who I learned from. The brothers of Great Millstone, man. So I'm giving him hey, this is not about me, man. I gave him the best source he can ever find, man. And that's the brothers of Great Millstone. And Tawada, for one, have my channel, and I appreciate it, man. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, but at the same time, it ain't about me. I ain't selfish like that. I wanted the brother to go to the source, to the brothers that know how to break this thing down and get it like I learned, you know what I'm saying? Of the brothers of Great Millstone, man. And I'm always going to hold them brothers in high regard for the truth that it was bestowed on me from the brothers that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua had inspired some brothers to kick this word off, man. So I'm always going to be in you know, have a good, you know, how the word would say, had the brothers in high regards, man. Because this is what we're at, man. We're at, you know, we're here, man. And, you know, the Lord has gave me this truth, and I'm out here and I'm doing it, man. Thus said the Bible, man. And I wasn't even gonna come out here today. I was gonna go to the lake and do it at the bridge, sit down and do it. But I said, nah, let me go out here. I seen a parking spot. I said, let me go out here and just do it right here, man. Hopefully, man, Lord. Otherwise, either he came to get salvation or he come to get judged. One or the other. You know, there's no in between, man. Like I said, this place is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, and the Lord is coming to save his elect, man. Lord willing, I'm part of that number, man. You know? So, let me get, this is Jeremiah 28. I'm going to start at 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee it says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied about, it's like, let me go over this again. I'm getting tongue twisted and shit. This is Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me And before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. That's what we're doing. We're prophesying the things that's getting ready to come upon the earth, man. Evil, wars, pestilences that's getting ready to come upon the earth. You got Russia and Ukraine right now is in a war, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're at an evil time at this moment, man.
Like I have the
What's up, man?
look.
The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. That's right, man. So here we are again. We out here to prophesy these things that's getting ready to come upon the earth. And if people don't hear, or we just doing what we're told to do, man. Lord has brought us out here, gave us the spirit to come out here and do the work of the Heavenly Father, man. And hopefully we can get this thing and we can get this thing right and get saved, delivered out of this place, man. Which is going to be destroyed real soon, man. Real soon, this place is going to be destroyed. Hold on, let me get this right quick.
I thought he doesn't like this. I was like, oh, let's go look at it.
This is Jeremiah chapter 1. I'm going to start at 4. Then the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou comest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. That's right. So we can't help it because we come out here to do the work of the Lord, man. This is nothing we just woke up one day and said, guess what, man? I'm going to grab the Bible and I'm going to go out there and preach. This is ordained by Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, man, by the Lord. So we're doing something the Lord has told us to come out and do. And we're doing it to the best of our ability, man. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it to the best of our ability. So we don't be destroyed in the up-and-coming disaster that's getting ready to come out here, man. But the Lord has ordained us to come out here to warn the people of the things that's getting ready to come, man. And it says, then the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou comest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. That's right. And that's why I'm out here to do the work of the Lord, to let the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans know who they are according to the Bible. Because the Lord is coming with great wrath, man. And the slain of the Lord shall be many, And I got that all on script. It's all on deck, Let me get that once. Oh, that's a good one too. Let me get that one. I'm gonna do this one too, man. This is Isaiah 65. I'm gonna do 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. That's right. So the Lord is gonna come and do some great damage to this place, man. And a lot of death is going to take place here in Babylon the Great, man, real soon. Before you know it, all hell is getting ready to break loose here in Babylon the Great, man. And so we out here to warn you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans what's getting ready to come upon the earth. Rather you hear or forbear, we doing this to wash your blood wash your blood off our hands, man. You know what I'm saying? and it reads, I'm going to go to Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fire, with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. That's right. So there's going to be many deaths out here when the Lord returns, man. And it says, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. That's right. So much death is coming out here real soon in Babylon the Great, aka America, man. And that's why we try to warn you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that you are the 12 tribes of Israel according to the Bible. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true biblical Israelites according to the Bible. Thus said the Bible, man. We can go in and out of this Bible and prove that fact, you know. But it says, let me go in, I'm in the book of Ezekiel. This is Ezekiel 3 and 17. Son of man, I made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity. But his blood will I require at thy hands. That's right, man. And that's why we coming out here to do the work of the Lord, so we don't get caught with your iniquity on us, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to continue to do the work of the Lord, whether they hear or forbear, man. You know, they can look at us crazy and say all these different things about us, but at the end of the day, we're doing the work of the Lord. And that's why we're coming out with these scriptures to say the things that we're saying, because it's coming out from the Lord. We're just the Lord mouthpiece, man. And it reads, yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity. But thou hast delivered thy soul. That's right, man. And that's basically what we're doing. We're delivering our soul from the wicked that's getting ready to come upon the earth, man. You know, whether they hear or forbear, we're going to continue to do the work of the Lord, man. You know, Esau smiling, laughing like everything is a joke. And he know we got the truth, man. He know that. That's one of those rich Edomites too, man. He stood there and gave me this grin, this little smirk on his face. But he knows the truth. He know I'm telling the truth, though. He know it. You know, this is Ezekiel 7, I'm going to do 25. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. That's right. That's right. So when all this hell breaks loose, then you're going to start looking for peace. Look for a place, look for, peace and safety. But it's going to be none. The Lord is going to destroy a lot of these people for their ignorance, because of the lack of knowledge, because they're in gross darkness and they're not coming to the Lord. There's people doing their own thing. They say, mocking the prophets, talking shit about the prophets. The Lord is going to come and catch these people off guard, and they're going to be destroyed. Thus said the Bible, man. Thus said the Bible. And I'm going to go, this is Ezekiel 9, I'm going to start at 4. And the Lord said unto me, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abomination that's done in the midst thereof. That's right. And that mark is this Bible, man. It's truth that the Lord has put a mark on our heads, man. Because we're coming out here doing the sign and crying, man, for all the abomination there is on the planet Earth, man. All the wickedness that's getting ready to come upon, that's coming upon this earth. The whole world is covered in gross darkness, man. And we out here, we're the only one with this light. We're out here, we're preaching his word. So the Lord said he's going to exempt us from all the judgment that's getting ready to come upon this place, man, because we did the work of the Lord and we stood stiffly so much for the Lord, you know. And it says, and the Lord said unto me, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry, that cry for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof. And to the others, he said, in my hearing, go after him through the city, and smite, and let your eye spare, neither have, it says, let not your eye spare, neither have you pity, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, become not near any man upon whom is the mark. It began at my sanctuary. That it says began at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient man which were before the house. That's right, man. So, you know, that's right. And we go, you know, so the Lord is going to hear the screams and the crying and the hollering. We're going to hear it because we're the mouthpiece of the Lord. So we're going to hear all this. So this screaming and crying and all this is just getting ready to come upon the earth, man. And we got to have a mental strong. We got to have the strong, the spirit. We got to be on a spiritual level to, you know, withstand that. What's getting ready to come, man. We got to have that spiritual eye, man. I mean, it's like a spiritual, built up in the spirit. It's like it, man. So. This is Psalm 7. I was just looking for it. Let me get ready to close it out. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 7. Oh Lord, oh power. Oh, it says, oh Yahweh. It says, it's like, oh power, my power. In thee do I put my trust. Save me from all them that persecute me and deliver me. That's right. And that's what we're hoping to get delivered out of this place, man. So we don't get caught up in this piece of shithole that's out here, man. And then hopefully we can get delivered out of here, man, soon enough, man. You know. But I'm gonna get ready to close it out. You know. Hopefully this has been, you know, edifying. But I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rikakuras. All praises and glories due. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to the elect. Shalom.